high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. We're being met here by this wall of Catalan noise, 100,000 or so supporters singing in unison, and boy, it is some racket here. The action has already started. João Felix. Interesting ball. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so... No. And a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish. So, a breakthrough already. Griezmann.
This is the time you need that pace.
De Jong. France making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
And the pass is intercepted. He's looking to set free a runner. João Felix. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's found a way through. De Jong. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Pedri. Lewandowski. Oh, great chance. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, that's Gundogan. That's tidy. Good read, needed to be. Koundé moved forward, and quickly so. And he was alert to it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Griezmann really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And it's Gundogan. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Griezmann. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rafinha. And he's straight offside. Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Thuram! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Thuram has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Lewandowski, played out towards the right wing. Great chance! In for the pieces!
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now a sudden chance to counter. Gets into some space. Oh, that was vital. He's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
A real chance if he can get through. That's good defending, very good defending. Gundogan. It's Pedri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Joao Felix. Nice sequence of passes this. Oh, what a pass! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
This possibly the last play of the half. Towering header! That's a half-decent try.
Lewandowski certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And we've reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. France kick off the second half. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Gundogan. And they're quick to press. Now it's Gundogan. Gundogan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he was quick to react. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Joao Felix. Rafinha. Lewandowski, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Pedri. Played back in. Pedri! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's there to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that looks a decent ball. Pedri, Rafinha.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
He is through here. Koundé. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And the counter is on. De Jong calmly anticipates. Oh, nicely intercepted. Griezmann. Balder.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, can he get onto this? Thuram. France finding their passes. Mbappe. Nice control. That is great defending, so alert. Spread out to the left. Now the counter. He's got away. Lewandowski. Gundogan.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Lewandowski. France needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gently done. Mbappe. Pings it across. That's going to go a long way. Out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 9. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7, el dorsal 19, el dorsal 38.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Just eases him off the ball. Forwards and with intent. João Cancelo. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was...
Climbs up big! And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. And they're back on the ball again. And he just whacks it away. And the referee brings it to a close. France have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to.
Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Griezmann! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Now it's Lewandowski, played out to the right. He's left his man. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. And that interception was most necessary. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Ferran Torres. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I have to say, Peter, that Lucas Hernandez has a wonderful approach to the game of giving everything for every outing. And I suppose his talents is a real show of that. A natural centre-back with his covering and pace to play left-back, left wing-back as well, and centre-back.
Okay, interesting. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Pedri. It's a clearance, but not much of one. He's in a good position here. And he's heaved it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Not the most accurate pass. Over to the left. Camavinga. Mbappe. And a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Cancelo. Takes on his marker. And that has left him in a heap. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Thuram.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's played forward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good read. And the pass is intercepted. Out to the right. Koundé. That looks a good ball through. De Jong gets it away. Out to the left it goes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Balda. He's going to be disappointed with that. Thuram. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Ter Stegen is there to take. Now it's Thuram. Thuram. Decent ball. And he smashes that clear. Oh, good spread. Back in once more. Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
João Cancelo. And that's put paid to a promising move. Great work on the overlap. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Lewandowski, and the finish! And it's a goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
An act of charity gratefully received. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Keeper has taken decisive action. Forwards and with intent. Thuram. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're underway again.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gundogan, played out towards the right wing. Pedri, nice interception, well timed.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. That's a fabulous ball. Now there's a fine ball. Hernandez gets it away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
João Cancelo, out to the right. And it's Griezmann. And that's been intercepted. Gundogan, defenders on the back foot. Now it's Rafinha. He's had it taken off him. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, great! He's got the shot away! Mbappe made a good run there. Driven forward. Now he's off and running. De Jong. A real chance to break. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the flag has stayed down.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gundogan gets his pass away. Well, the counter could be on here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Mbappe. Gets away from his opponent. Mbappe.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rafinha flings in across. That's a decent clearance. Koundé did well to stay calm there. Balda moved forward and quickly so.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Rafinha. He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Spread out to the left. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it again. Pedri. The ball has bounced loose now.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Rafinha. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 3 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 19, el dorsal 17, Marcos Alonso.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. Good driving run. Now that looks a decent ball. Romeu.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That has been cut short. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. 2 minutes to be added on. He could be in here. Gavi, looking for options from Ferran Torres! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And there goes the final whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were harried continually by a team that seemed to want it that bit more.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Está abierta entre semana y en días de partido.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. We're being met here by this wall of Catalan noise, 100,000 or so supporters singing in unison, and boy, it is some racket here. Can he finish? Away from immediate danger. Mbappe. Oh, good read. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Rabiot was in no mood for any of that. And it's Griezmann. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. In with a header! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Thuram simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Towering header! And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Out to the left it goes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pedri. Barcelona have a free kick. Gundogan taking charge of the dead ball. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And out to safety. That's been intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lewandowski, decent hit! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mbappe, Rabiot, now it's Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet.
This is the time you need that pace.
No, that was never going to make it. Rabiot, crossed into the middle. Pedri, spread out to the left. Lewandowski. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Can he finish? And the keeper passes the test.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
France, corner number 2 then. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Traoré. Barcelona can start a counter here. Ferran Torres. No, that's been intercepted. He's through now, is he? Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So, third corner of the game. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. That's going to go a long way. Griezmann gets his pass away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And this, an opportunity to pull level. Griezmann is standing over this one. Griezmann! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pedri, looking for options for movement. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Mbappe. Could move up a gear here. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Over to the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. France get their fourth corner. So it's going to be another corner. France, they're up to 5 corners now. Knocks it away. He's got the shot away! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Pavard is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Mbappe! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Lewandowski. Early ball out from the back. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, that's well spotted. Moved forward, and quickly so. And it's Griezmann. Great ball, and he's in here. That's tidy. Now it's Mbappe. De Jong, played out to the right.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
João Cancelo. Now it's De Jong. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that's a superb pass. Cleared away. Rafinha. Picked out. It's Gundogan! And that has fair fizzed.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
There's the start of the second half.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Gets away from his opponent.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Hernandez gets it away. Griezmann with the clearance. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Gundogan. Gundogan. Shot could be off. There's the shot! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, when it...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now it's Mbappe. He's in. Can he put it away? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Great leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Rafinha, looking for the run-up. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Griezmann. Thuram, well seen, saw that coming. It's a pretty loose pass. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Rafinha, he's had a shot! And that has been cleared.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning, well played.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 36.628
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
El dorsal 6.
Defence has got rid of that. Griezmann. Not the most accurate pass. Rafinha. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Griezmann. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Rabiot.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Griezmann. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Lewandowski. Gundogan. Gavi.
Yeah, that works for me, the denial of movement.
There's the hit! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
3-0, and things are starting to look up. In for a header! And yes, it's there! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
El dorsal 11, el dorsal 9, serán sustituidos por el dorsal 19, el dorsal 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So is this the start of a comeback? And he was quick to react. He's looking to set free a runner. Mbappe! Nkunku! And somehow he managed to miss it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Pedri. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
He's had a hit! And he shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Forwards and with intent. Mbappe! Aimed beyond the defence. Joao Felix. Gavi fiddles it through, and the shot! Really well taken goal.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And it's Vertu. João Cancelo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gavi. That looks a good ball through. Now that's well seen too. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Interesting ball. Gavi. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Vertu attempts a clearance. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Out to the right, played back in, and that is expertly dealt with. It's a lucky 7th corner. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. And the referee brings it to a close. France had no answer, second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
France just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground graft.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.